story. She's a model turned designer, and this year for China International Fashion Week, China's it girl of the 90s is showing no signs of slowing down. Mary Ma gave a packed house of celebrities and fans a stunning collection last week at Beijing Hotel. And the major inspiration for her designs came from one of China's ethnic minority groups. Jennifer Shun witnessed the fusion of intricacy and minimalism on the catwalk and brings us this report.
From strutting down the runway to designing for the runway, Mary Ma is touted as China's first star designer. And for tonight's show, she's once again infusing Chinese culture into her clothing, this time with the history and spirit of the Yi ethnic group from China's Yunnan province.
And they even open her show, giving the full house of celebrities and fashionistas inside the Golden Ballroom at Beijing Hotel a burst of color, culture, energy, and very distinctive vocals. Ma's designs are famous for being neutral and simple, with clean lines, sharp edges, and solid colors. Smooth and silky fabrics are fitted to perfection. Rarely will you see wild patterns and feminine embellishments, but for her 2017 Haute Couture show, she's making an exception. Ma was a model in the 1990s before she studied fashion design at Donghua University. She says it was a challenge for her to adopt elements of the Yi ethnic group into this collection.
When I decided to use elements of Yi ethnic culture as the theme for this collection, it even took me by surprise. Because, to be honest, ethnic fashion isn't my strong suit. So I actually had to do a lot of research and a lot of work. I was a bit apprehensive. I'm not sure if people will look at my ideas for tonight and go, oh, that's too ethnic or too modern, or, yes, you found just the right balance.
But she certainly finds that balance with this black and white number, representing yin and yang. Her fabrics often come in strong solids of just black, white, silver, gold, and red. And it's clear that Ma is balancing the simplistic chicness of her modern designs with a softer, more tribal vibe. Fringes sway with every step, emphasizing movement because dancing is a favorite pastime for the Yi people. So is embroidering. The Yi have a 1,350-year history of making and wearing their own clothes. Hence, on the runway tonight, embroidered flowers and patterns accentuate collars, sleeves, and cuffs. Ma says that each of these flowers have a meaning and a story behind them. On one of her many visits to Yunnan province earlier this year, she attended an annual costume competition in the village of Chuxiong and was inspired by how their culture and traditions are passed down from generation to generation.
What touched me the most was this 96-year-old grandmother and her 6-year-old granddaughter who attended the competition. When the grandma was 6, she started learning how to embroider and make clothes from her own grandmother and mom. Therefore, since the age of 6, she has now attended 90 of these competitions. Every year she must go. And now her granddaughter, who is 6, is also starting to attend.
The name of the game is also in the train, lots of them, trailing powerfully on the back of dresses, shoulders, and sleeves. This one obeyed like a tamed horse. But this one proved to be a bit too heavy to pull, even for the stoic model. The final chapter of Ma's show goes from tribal futuristic chic to holy matrimony. Dramatic wedding gowns in white, silver, and black. And then this stunning finisher in red. Ma says these dresses represent her own interpretation of Yi ethnic group wedding dresses. In addition to their clothing competition, they also have an annual torch festival. And the flame-like designs here embody the Yi people's fiery spirit and energy. There is a Chinese proverb that says that what is precious to the nation is also precious to the world. And Ma's mission is to put that saying into practice by weaving China's hidden treasures into her designs and sharing it with the world, one stitch at a time. Jennifer Sheng, CCTV.